and Ka. I got him. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is the Junk Genie. It is another day. It is another morning. And today we are excited to go through some awesome NES items. This is the nicest looking one I've ever came across that I've acquired in the wild, so to speak. So we have a NES console. We have some controllers. We have a nice set of games. Let me show you. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't, consider subscribing. I do a lot of video game hauls, and I do a lot of testing and pickups and marketplace flips. So this is if you're interested in this kind of content, please consider subscribing and hit the like button. But we have some really cool stuff. We have The Legend of Zelda NES, the classic series. This box is in great shape. It's a 3-screw. I don't know much about NES product, but I do know that there's definitely some value here. I think I looked up comps on this and I saw around $100 it was going for. This is the gray cartridge. You'll see when I test it, but super excited with that. We have Punch Out, not the Mike Tyson one. I know the Mike Tyson one is worth more, where he's like on the cover, but still, I think this complete, I don't know if it's complete in terms of inserts, but I know all of these two games have manuals, so that's cool. We have a NES cleaning kit box, but I don't have the cleaning kit, so I'm not sure if I'll come across it here. This is a separate controller that I have with a broken console that I can't test, so I'm going to test this one on this console. By the way, look at how clean it looks. Like, you see a little dirt, but it's in pretty darn good shape. So I'm confident it's going to work. Look at the difference of the two side by side. This came with this console. Of course, the person kept really good care of it. Seeing a little wear there on the pad here, but all in all, this is in really good shape. I'm expecting it to work, but obviously you never know. Here's the other one. I think these go for about 10, so I'd probably put it together with the console. And I thought this was super cool. This is looks like it's an authentic Nintendo plated little carrying tote, and in it they had some decent games, I think, all with the dust sleeve, so that's a good sign. We have football. I know that's not worth much. Double Dragon 2. Top Gun. I'll just show you this way. Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. Mario Bros. 3. Terminator. Ninja Turtles. Tetris. What does that say? Kings of the Beach. And Mario Bros. 2. So we got a decent lot here. I paid about $10 per unit, so we're going to do really well on this regardless. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you count the carrying case, each controller and the console separately, you're looking at about 17 units. So we did really well. We're going to do really well, and I'm excited to test it with you. Let's see how it works. Each time something works, I hear ch-ching. All right, so we have our NES power adapter here, NES-002. It's in pretty darn good shape. Got a little dust, but I've seen way worse, and I've seen way worse condition work, so I'm confident this will work. Now, it came with an, excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. It came with an RF switch adapter, but I have these, I have the AV wire, so I'm gonna go ahead and use those. Hold on, let me grab that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use these. The NES has only two, the red and yellow on the side here. So we'll go ahead and use that. I haven't had much luck with these. I haven't came across too many that seemed worth buying. But this was a really good deal, and I bought this lot in a lot of stuff. You'll see coming up after this. It was an NES and an N64 lot with complete in-box games, which I'm really excited to go through with you. We're going to start her up. Everything is really clean, and I'm very confident that it's going to work. All right, let's see. Let's get you close. We got power. We're getting flashing red because there's actually no game. I just wanted to see if there was power. Oh, it looks like the... Is that the cleaning cartridge? I can't tell. I don't think so. Okay, no. So we got power. That's a good start. So the power adapter works. So if nothing else were to work, the power adapter is going to be worth about $10, I think. So let's get started. Let's go with punch out, and let's just get rolling. I mean, the cartridge is in great shape, man. This guy really took care of his stuff. It does not actually have the manual. I thought it did, but it does have the dust cover. No manual. I don't know why I thought there was a manual, but anyway, we will try. No, I'm getting flashing lights. Why does this keep happening to me? Hold on a second. So I have a feeling it's probably not the game because it looks like it's in perfect condition, but we'll try another one. Mario Bros. 2. I mean, the cleanliness of this is unbelievable. It could just be the pin connector. I did order 2. They're on the way just because the last one, I never have good luck with these, and the last one I went through gave me the same issue. So from what I understand, that's just a quick change the pin connector and you should be good to go. So I'm going to attempt to do that if I get this issue still. But let's try Mario Bros. 2. And same thing, we're getting a flashing light here. So I'm assuming that the pin connector is just from age, probably just needs to be changed. So unfortunately, I'm not going to go ahead and try and test all these now. But when I do change it, I will continue this video. So stay tuned. All right, so instead, let's go through the N64 stuff. I paid $320 for this box and the NES stuff I just showed you, which I will be going through again when I do get the 72 pin connectors. I know sometimes maybe the NES just needs a dusting, but I'd rather go through it when I have the parts just in case that's not enough, so I can move forward and show it to you all at once. So let's go through this. This was a fun one back in the day, Mission Impossible. This one does not have the manual, unfortunately, but the box is in pretty good condition. Now, my average cost, like I said before, in all the Nintendo stuff was $10, so I can't lose. Sorry. I certainly won't lose unless everything's broken, which is not impossible. But we have a Rumble Pack. It is in there with the box. Not sure what those are going for. We have NBA Hang Time. I don't think this one's worth much. I used to play this one. This was fun. It's kind of like NBA Jam. This is probably my favorite game when I had the system. Mario Kart 64. With the manual, the box is pretty beat up. Still, game alone, I get about 40 or 50 for that. So, and Super Mario 64. Also, box is not in the greatest shape, but this is probably, arguably, the most popular game for the console. Mickey Speedway USA. It's kind of like Mario Kart with Disney characters, I guess. I think I had that one too. I had this one. Me and this guy had a lot of the same games. I had Ken Griffey Jr. MLB too. This was a fun one. Play this a ton. Madden 64. Wave Race 64. This one was fun too. I remember playing this. It's like jet ski racing. WWF Warzone with Stone Cold on the cover. All right. We have GoldenEye. Sorry, boxes. I don't want to damage it. GoldenEye with manual, and beat that one. That was fun. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. This one's in really good condition, actually. I think I'll get good money for this one. It's like yellow cartridge. So I'm excited to test these out. Cruisin' USA was the other one that did not have the manual. The classic arcade game. And we have more wrestling and more NBA. I had this one too, WCW NWO. Who's on the cover there? Hulk and The Big Show. And I had this one too, NBA Courtside with the late great Kobe. And this was a really fun and cool game to play when you were in 4th grade because there's a lot of cursing in it. It was just a fun game in general. South Park. Still going strong, I believe, as a show. And Quake. Did not play this one. But it looks like... I've definitely heard of it. It's like, kind of like Doom, I guess. It's in good shape, too. Really good shape, actually. So, how many games is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 games with the box. Most with manual. 1 rumble pack with the box. That alone, I would be surprised if I didn't make at least 20 each off these. And it will be more, but that would be the minimum. So that alone makes me, in gross sales, my money back for this and the Nest lot. Not even including. These controllers are in really good condition. I just have to give it a quick wipe. But the stick and the buttons are like flawless. So I'd be really surprised if I had trouble getting this to work. Because for whatever reason, N64s just seem to be really durable. Like they rarely are issues with them. Same thing here. And they're nice, authentic Nintendo controllers. Great buttons. Just needs a little quick wipe. Nothing crazy. And a red one. So, same thing. Like, look at that. No issues. No stuck buttons. Really, no major scratches or anything. This guy really took care of his stuff. I did not have that ability when I was a youngster, because I would break shit, and I would throw my controllers, and I would slam them when I would lose at, like, Mario Party. And when I opened the game, I would tear the box up and kind of throw it out. I did not really take care of my stuff, so I really appreciate when people do, because it, especially for what I'm doing now, which is buying, selling, trading, collecting these things, and it withholds the value. And here's the console. Let me take a look at it. Really just minor scratches, just needs a little wipe here or there. And I think it's just a jumper. Yeah, jumper pack, authentic. So let's see if it works. Got our AV and power cables, and let's get that plugged in. All right, so I decided everything's plugged in. I decided the quickest way to test all the controllers will be to use Mario Kart 64, start a 3-player race, and just see if everything works pretty quickly. So we'll get that started. At least let's just see if we get power. We do. That's a beautiful thing. Let's see. I do have a replacement AV cable, so I'm not sure what's going on here, so give me a second. I'm not getting any picture and everything is plugged in. This is not a good sign. I'm getting power, which is a great sign, but I'm not getting picture. Could be the game. Oh, there we go. I don't know if I was a little too dusty or what, but looks like we are good. And that's beautiful noise. Oh, the controller is not reading, so it's probably Just probably the buildup of dust over, I would imagine, years. Oops. These things are delicate, so I understand. When I pulled the tried to pull the controller out, I nudged the cartridge, so probably messed up the read there. Looks like we are good to go, and we'll do a 3-player game and see if it works. And looks like at a basic level, all 3 of the controllers are selecting. Can I zoom in for you guys? There we go. What map should I pick? Sure. I play the one on the Wii a lot still, and it's just so weird seeing like where the game has come to where it's been. So we'll start with Yoshi. Looks like we're going well. Break, B button's working. R button's working. Okay, now let's try Ladial, player 2. You can't even see that, sorry. There you go. And we're looking good. And let's see if getting break, and player 3, Mr. Luigi. Brakes working. Z button's working. Camera's working. Camera's working on all of them. So I could automatically stop testing the controls and just focus on the game. So that's a good sign. So it's already over $100 in profit, I would say. So not profit, in returned money, because we're not in the profit yet. I paid 10 for it, so I'm happy to get 50 back or sell it for 50. I guess after fees and whatnot, maybe 38 to almost maybe around 40 bucks back there. So I usually put, so that game 50 to 70, and then the controllers, typically in this type of condition, I would say it's around an 8 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10. I would say I'd get about 30 to 35 bucks each. That would be shipped. So say maybe I make 20 after fees. That's on the 2 extra controllers, and that's like a low ball. And then, you know, I would sell 1 controller with the console. We're going to try South Park. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a memory card, so I can't save it. So I'm going to test the Rumble Pack now, too. Actually, is it a good game for a Rumble Pack? Yeah, it says it is on the box. There's Kenny.
What do you think it's for? What the? Dude, stop right here. Oh my God! They killed Kenny! You bastard!
The Rumble Pack is really corroded, so I'm gonna have to clean that up before I test it. Play a little story mode.
My mom always told me I was cute. Hey, what's happening?
Let's play with Cartman. He's always my favorite. Operation Turkey Butt. Find your friends and go enjoy the Renaissance Fair. Cool.
Well, I guess I better find the other guys.
Oh, you have to walk with the C buttons in this game. I remember that.
Damn it, stop hitting me! Ow!
I don't remember how to... Oh, you use a Z button to shoot. Or fire, I should say. The turkeys are coming after me.
Damn it, son of a bitch! Nani?
It's pea balls. Pea snowballs. How do you fire just like a snowball? Oh, we could change between like... Oh, I see. I hear Stan, I think.
Over here, stupid!
Let's hit Stan. Stan, I can't
Hey,
get
dummy,
him.
I'm over here. Man, I've been freezing my ass off. What took you so long? Where are you guys? Been, dumbass?
They are rude. They are very impatient little shits. Even though I suck at this, so I understand. I'm getting my ass beat by turkeys and they're waiting for me. Anyway. This happens sometimes. I'll be like in the middle of testing and trying to list to make money, and then all of a sudden I just end up playing. And this game's fun. Oh, here come the turkeys. It was an ambush of turkeys. Imagine a snowball could kill a turkey. That would be world's most powerful snowball, I think. Like, it would have to be, right? I forgot that they bleep shit out in this game. I thought that they let it rip, but I guess, like, you have kids playing it, so... Can you change characters? I don't know if, like... Is there, like, health? I haven't played this game in so long. I didn't even come close, and I almost hit him. And I killed him. They, like, hit the ground, and I still killed them. Very lenient. Oh, no. I'm just gonna run. They're gonna get me. Anyway, I'm not feeling the rumble pack, so I don't know if it's... I didn't clean it good enough, but I'll just try it again with, like, GoldenEye or something. And try cleaning it a little bit more, but... South Park works, as you can see. And it's a lot of fun. Yeah, there's still a lot of corrosion in the rumble pack. And you see that? That is really bad. So I'm going to try and get that cleaned up, and we'll show you if anything else interesting happens. All right, let's see if the rumble pack works. I am so used to, like, PS2, newer console controllers rumbling that I didn't even notice it. But now I'm, like, consciously, now I am consciously going to pay attention to see if the rumble pack works. And you can watch, too. After I cleaned it a little more thorough. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you hear that? I don't know if you can, but it's rumbling. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Gotta stay within the buoys. And you, oh no, I missed the buoy. Oh, this is fun too. I used to play this one a lot. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going out into the ocean.
Hello. Yeah.
Damn, they got big ass heads. This is like reminds me of NFL Blitz. How the hell do you play? Woohoo! Hakeem the Dream. I'm getting my butt kicked by the Clippers. It's 2-on-2. Get in there. Oh man, they're killing me. Things get really intense in Madden 64. They had the whole ambulance on the field. Holy cow. Ken Griffey on the mic. Like, who do you think would be a badass Disney racer? I'm going with the Goof Man himself. That's what I think. There he is. I knew he'd be badass. There he is. I knew he'd be badass. Let's go. This is literally Mario Kart in Disney form. That's like a shell I just threw. Yeah. Let's go, Goof. Oh, come on, Goof. Got a little turbo action. Here we go. And we took the lead. I'm getting really intense about this. Oh, a little paint. Let me get somebody to slip out of the control. More paint. And we're pulling ahead now, baby. I knew the Goof would do it. I got caught. So I actually somehow forgot that I have a Retron 3. If you're not familiar with this, this is great for testing NES games, Sega Genesis, or Super Nintendo SNES games. If you don't have the console and you do come across a cartridge out when you're sourcing, this is a great little tool to have. It's only about, I think I paid 30 bucks for it on eBay. Came with a little DC, whatever it's called, AC power adapter. I don't know what it's called. So I'm going to test these NES games because I don't feel like waiting to get that pin connector I was talking about. I'll also be able to test the controllers. It's really cool. It has the ports on the side for the NES, the Super Nintendo, and then the Genesis is on the other side. So let's see if any of these work. All right, so we're plugged in, and let's see what we got. Oh no, not getting a signal. So it may be dusty. Let's just play around with it. Oh, Is Mario the referee? That is hysterical. This game is cool. Double Dragon 2. This would have been my favorite game. Yeah. All right, we'll get all those listed. I'm laying down now. I sold already Mario 64. I don't know if it was Mario 64 or Mario Kart, but 65 bucks. So, very good start. Everything works. Happy about that. We'll get these listed. And then we just got the controllers work. The power adapter works. We just got to fix the 72-pin adapter, and we'll do that as soon as we get it. So, stay tuned. Each time something works, I hear ch-ching.